All right. Hello, everybody. Let's see. Okay, so for some reason my character has all this stuff on them still, even though before I left I put all this up for sure. Okay. Let me see my inventory again. I do still have those two put up, so yeah, I have no idea. Because I put all this stuff up in the deals. I was cleaning out things. Before I logged off, and apparently it just decided, no, you didn't put those up. I'd actually even put the cooking pot over here. I'd put it down like right over here. Like so. Still have that one. Did it heal my... Therizino, or did it actually not work? Okay, now Jimmy sealed up completely. Yeah, I started using Jimmy and Lisa together. Jimmy went and got the thatch, and Lisa went and got the wood. So power and delicate. Lisa's the power one, Jimmy's the delicate Therizino. We do have a bunch of wood and stuff now, so we should be good. Thatch is still kind of low, but we're okay. Our stone is doing okay. Let me check on... Flint could use some more. And definitely going to need to go grab some more crystal. Okay. Our ingots at 318 over there. 18. Yeah, we don't have much ingots in the way of ingots for our own. I'm just using these for the stuff here. So this should be full. Let me have this, grab that, and pick this up. We should be able to upgrade these to tier 3. That. Hmm. So it doesn't work here. Okay. It only would work going up a level. Okay. I might have to I might have to expand it a little bit more because of the doors. I don't think I need more than a 2x3. I'm gonna make it, but I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna need more than a 2x3 doorway. I think 4x4 is gonna be too big for what I want. Yeah, I think 4x4 is like too big for what I want. Yeah, 4x4 is definitely too big for what I want, so let's do a 2x3. Try it out. What day are we on? 367. Right? Yeah, 367. We were on like 355 when I logged in yesterday, so it's been like 12 days. Yeah. Okay, so, hmm. Do I want it here or do I want it somewhere else? I don't know. I could do this here. Let me think about this. I might want it the other direction. Okay, there's nothing we can do with this. Okay, I didn't think so. Let me pick it up and try placing it flipped. Do I want it like this? I think I actually want it the other way. Okay, Let's go see about the door. He just has to be contrary. I was approaching him the right way. He just didn't want it. So he decided to become a meal. Too bad for him. This one I won't always in. Give me like about 3 seconds, maybe 5. Alright, we need another one because I'm kind of going to double it. Put one on each side, so just like I have here. So I'm going to need stairs again here. 2 more. And I'll need another 2x3 doorway and a 2x3 door. Oh, I forgot I had this here, so I didn't need 2 of them, I just needed 1 of them. Actually, this was supposed to stay here, and then that there. And then we have 7 here, then 8 here. Let me set this up like the other one, where it's a 5-second deal. And it always in on opening. So if this is correct, we should be able to just approach, go through, and go out this one. Okay. Ah, I know what I want to do in the middle. I was thinking about what can I do in the middle. Let's put the wood glass down. Let's do a little bit of glass like right there in the middle. So we should just need like walls. This one. Probably about, I don't know, 3 of them maybe. So let's see, what's our variance? We could just do borderless glass. Yeah, let's do that on this. Go. That looks nice. You know what? Let's do it again on each side of the door, and then the rest of it will be walls. Yeah. I'm gonna need 6 more. We're low on crystal, is why it's so few I can make of these. This one over here got eaten. Looks like we got a bunch of packs around, so let's go and get on Fabius and go take care of them all. There's like another 3 raptors over here. Lots of Carnos around today, it seems like. I think I'm gonna need it 4 high at least, if not 5. For my flyers on the 2nd floor. Need a lot more walls. Do another 30 at least. That should allow me to finish off the outline of the building, pretty sure. Oh, right. That's where that went. I knew I had placed one before, and it didn't go correctly. Didn't mean to do that. Alright. That sucks, because I'm gonna have to make another one. Oh. So it's the curved one that is causing me the issue. No, it's all of them with the border. So unless I do borderless, there's going to be a gap between the wall and the window when I put it down. There's always going to be a gap there. On all of them except for borderless. If I put that right there, these gaps are going to exist on all walls. If I flip it, yeah, it doesn't make a difference. So I would have to accept this if I wanted to use these glass deals here. Or I could do these, which I kind of didn't want to do. I don't want the borderless glass over here on this side. So I guess I'm just going to have to do this. And then I have those window panes in my inventory. See, I was hoping to use those curves to make a real nice, interesting window right there. But the problem is they just don't mesh up for whatever reason with its own thing. It just doesn't mesh up. I don't know why. Unless you used the borderless, and I didn't want borderless here. So that's about the best that I can do, really, for a window. Another Carno over there. Gillimimus. You're fast. Well, the Carno's not fighting the Brontosaurus. Oh, it is. Oh, it's right there. Okay. You know, it is, level 135. It does have 30 in weight. You want to come and eat me? You want to come and eat me? Kinda thought you might. Get you closer here. Okay. Let's see. The Carno wants regular kibble. How many? Wants 2 of them. I think I have some regular kibble already in here. Yeah. I don't know if I can get it off in his inventory before it disappears, since it's right close to spoiling on one of them. Okay. Don't care about getting what you call it, there. Getting imprint on the baby. So, yeah, I guess we're gonna go with this. It's about the best I can do right quick. But we got some other things we want to do. So one thing we need to do is we need to extend off of a side somewhere. I'm wondering if I want to kind of create like a porch, or do I want to just leave the front like flat like this? Hmm. Let me go see something real quick. Let me see if I want to use these or not to make an interesting roof here. Roof edge. Yeah, it wants to snap to a foundation, unfortunately. Doesn't want to snap to the deal. Yeah, there we go. That's what I want right there. Then 90-degree square corner. Why does it want to be that way? Why can't we have it like the other side? Flip it? Ah, there we go. So I needed to just flip it. Okay. If we put that like there. Let me pick it back up. Let's try cycling a variant. Skew singles, double-sided. Let's go double-sided. Okay. That's not going to work with the doors there. Okay. Let's go back around to Eve. We want extended. I think we want extended. No, we don't want extended. We want the regular. Like so. Then one there. Yeah, that works. Okay. Let's get some more of them. I'm trying to make it a little bit interesting here. So let's craft... Actually, 2 more might do it. I would have loved to have the awning in the middle, but it clips into the doors, so it's not going to work. So let's get to the double-sided, flip over to the Eve, like so, and then flip this one to 90-degree corner, flip it, and put it down. I think that's going to work okay. We're probably going to have to change it, because we're going to have to extend it up at least one more, most likely. but I think this will work okay. I just don't think I can't put it across the door. I don't think it'll work. I mean, I'll go grab another one because we're going to go all the way around the building. So I can make like about, I don't know, 10, 15 more with it. So eventually. So let me make like 10 more of these. So switch over to... Yeah, see, I would love to have this there, but it just hangs over the door, so it's not going to work. So we want just the regular eave here. So let's try this. Let the door close. It's a little clippy, but it's not that bad. It's not as bad as I feared. So, but we're going to be raising it up anyway, so the clipping doesn't matter. We're going to go at least one more, most likely, probably two, but that's going to be decided once I figure out where we're going here. So I need more stairs. First thing. Okay. So first things first, we need more stairs. This time I'm going to use wooden stairs since we're going to be in the building. Let's do just 3 and see what we can do with them. We have triangles, okay, corners, diagonals, the twisty staircase, half wooden stairs, and then this one, and then that one. Quarter stairs, interesting, okay. So if I want to go up, we have ramps and stairs. We have triangles. We have corners. We have diagonals, which I'm not sure what they snap to. And then we have the twisty stairs. We have the half stairs. And then we have the quarters. This single stair deal that you have to hook to a wall. Okay. And then we have the quarter stairs. I think I just want the twisty ones, really. No, 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 no. What if we do this? Alright, so flip it where it goes that way. Let's do that one. And then what can we do here? Yeah, we could do that. We could expand it just a little bit off to the side if we wanted to. Okay. I don't know why I had to do that to get it to be rotated the correct way I wanted to, but I had to do that to get it to rotate this way. Okay. So what can I do here? So I want to go off this way with another stair. I'm just trying to get it to where it would go the correct direction, though. So finicky. There we go. I had it there for a second. I'm trying to get it to be on the right one. There we go. Then I think I want this instead. Okay. Another freaking Carnotaurus? Are you kidding me? They're just spawning carnivores everywhere today. I'm trying to make an interesting stairs. I'm just not seeing what I want, really. Trying to think of various things I could do to make it more interesting, and I just don't see it right this second. Um, I don't think I want this, but I'll make one to try it. Yeah, so this just doesn't go up as much, which is interesting to know, but it's kind of not what I need right now. I do want the full stairs, so. So if I put that there, that's going to twist up to another level, and this would be where our ceiling would be, and we would extend up another for another ceiling for the roof. So yeah, I think that's what I want. I want to do that. Okay. So let's just do, no, that's going to go into the wall. There we go. That there. They didn't do that. Okay. I was wondering if, like, they had added, like, connection points here to this so I could put, like, I don't know, like a triangle stair or something with it, but unfortunately not. We could hook up something like this, but it would just mess with it. So eventually we're probably just going to be doing that and falling down with it like this, but it's fine. We'll just have to deal with it. All right. So I don't need the shallow stairs. Um, I would actually like the stone railing like we have out front here. I think that's in the quarter wall section. Yeah, the wall, and we can do either the long or the small one. What was that? Oh, did he like just take a big old dump or something? Okay, he just took a big old dump or something. Okay. Let's just see. What the hell was that? What is... That's a really freaking tiny Gallimimus. Oh, it is a baby. Sure. Name 3 baby wild creatures. The game is happy with me. Oh, where's my thing at? Alright. Let's get back into here. So, is it possible for me to even do... I can do that, but it doesn't attach to any of this. Huh. I don't know why it doesn't attach, because you would think it would attach to stairs. Maybe it only attaches to ramps on that one. We could do that, that. We can't hook anything to that, apparently. Okay. We could do that. I mean, it's better than like tripping off, I guess. So we'll go ahead and do that and put one there as well. All right, so let's do our ceiling here. All right, so how far do the doors open in? Is my question. I may go higher. I think I'm going to just go up one more. So I'm over the door. Okay. So if I wanted to do that, I would need more stairs. First thing. Because our ceiling now is going to be on this. That's going to be our next floor. It's actually going to be 3 high in here on the bottom, which is good. That gives us plenty of room, but I'm going to have to extend it up at least probably 3 more again. So this is going to be a really tall building for our flyers. So yeah, I'm going to need... What could I do to make the stairs interesting going up again? I could twist it all back into one, maybe? One flooring somehow? Is that possible? I don't think so. I'm gonna need 3 more of them. Just in case. One extra just in case. So, is it possible to twist it back into itself where it goes into a single floor? If we do the twist again and have it go that way, and then the twist over here going that way, and then that right there. Yeah, that works. I'm gonna need to see if I can get this flipped the right way though. The floor, the ceiling, floor. So let's see if we can get it flipped the correct way. I want it the other way. No. There we go. Do the outline first. Alpha Tech Parasaur over there. I think I can put that there. Yep. I don't know if I can get another one to go that way or not. Maybe. Finish off our second floor flooring here. I think I can put one there and one there, but yeah, not. I got one spot open right there that I need to leave open. So we need more flooring, ceiling, and more quarter stone railings. So quarter stone railings. This one. Make me 4 again. And then go to wood and make me like 10 more ceilings. And I think that's enough ceilings. I'm not sure. And one here. And one here. All right. And that's our ceiling done. For this, well, flooring done for the second floor. And then we're going to go. I'm going to go at least 2, but I may go 3 up. I may go 3 up. It just depends on how much room I want to put up here for the flyers. Hmm. The Griffin's going to be kind of my measuring stick because the Griffin I think is like bigger than even the Argentavis. So I think that's going to be my measuring stick right there. I still don't know why that is doing that. Shouldn't be doing that at all, really. Also, all of our fertilizer is like gone. All that fertilizer we have. It automatically fertilizes, but yeah, we had full pallets and they're already gone. Did it put it back off in here? No, it didn't put it back off in here this time. So that's great. So I guess I need to turn my fertilizer maker back on here. So let me do terminal settings, allow passive production, and then poop generation. Do not fertilization to distribute because it doesn't work with modded stuff. Yeah. It seems to be doing okay. Keeping space open like it's supposed to. I'll have to check on it in a couple of days again to make sure. All right. What was I going to do in here? Right, we was going to get a lot more walls. Let's see. Go to wood. So I need like I'm going to need like yeah, let's do 60 more walls. Okay, 60 more walls coming in. Where is the other things? These. I was wanting these. Do both 2 by 2 and 3 by 3. Okay. So I need one. I'm going to get one of those to test it out. I'm probably going to put down like 2 of them. This one's a 4 by 4 and a 5 by 5. Okay. What's the time? 18. Okay. That's 20. I can do things. All right. 69. Nice. All right. So we want walls here. Trying to figure out, do I go this way or do I go... Okay, well, I guess it doesn't matter. We're gonna try 2 high first. But we might go 3. Just depends on how it goes. Okay, it's probably down off in the first floor, like on the ceiling or something. I'm gonna continue the windows up. Yeah, I broke that window by mistake. Let me see real quick. So we need to go back into this. We need to grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these, I think. And I already have enough of those. Okay. So this needs to be, not that. This needs to be a borderless glass. There. 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 Then I need to bring these down. There. Okay, window's done. I'm gonna go, let's see. Yeah, it's 20. I'm gonna go sleep to get light, and then we're going to do the ceiling. So let's see. How are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? So I need to create like a stall for somebody. That's what I need to do first. So we need, I think, a 3 section. Come on. Like that. And then double door variant. Double planed. There we go. Hmm. I can't access anything, even with this helping me stand up there. All right, let me go. Do I have it in my inventory? A stair? Yeah, I do. Okay. So that'll make me get up there. Whoops. Give me like regular full stair here. Okay, so auto close after 5 seconds. Door sound max open angle. Yeah, that's fine. There's no skins. Okay, and always in or always out? Let's try always out on this, and we'll see if that works. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4 more walls, and I need a door. Okay, 4 more walls and a door. See, I don't know if this is big enough or if the griffin would need bigger if I want to put the griffin in here. I needed one more. I needed one more ball. Damn it. I forgot about the one above the door. I think it's going to be too small. I think it needs to be at least a 5x4 to be comfortable, to be wide enough, really, where it doesn't really clip. Okay. Hello, T-Rex. How are you? Yeah, he didn't last long, did he? He decided to mess with my Gigantosaurus, I guess. Come here. Come here. Yeah, I think this is going to be too big still. Even with that, it might need to be a 5x5. All right, let's go see if this will work. I don't know. I think it's too small. I think he needs like a. I think Jenny needs like a 5x5. It's really close. Yeah, but it's gonna need to be a 5x5. And like, yeah, just to be where I won't do it. So yeah, I need a 5x5 for Jenny here. Kind of like I thought. So I need to go out 2 more. Yeah, that didn't work either. Okay, so I'm gonna need 1, 2, 1, let's see, 3, and 2. I think, actually, I'm gonna need more, because I think I need to expand this way as well. I think I need to come out at least up to here. Unfortunately, that's a 5x4, and the cellar doors doesn't fit that. Cellar doors only fit 2x2, 3x3, 4x4, and 5x5. So I'm gonna have to make it five. I'm gonna have to make it one more big, I think, unfortunately, to fit someone like Jenny. The Argentavis might be able to fit in a 3x3 area. It might need a 4x4. Let me look at them again. But the large ones are either 4x4 or 5x5. Or the mediums is 2x2, 3x3. There's no odd numbers. Unfortunately, like 3x4 or 5x4, which 5x4 would have been a perfect number actually for me. But I'm going to have to build this. I can try a 4x4, but I don't think a 4x4 is going to work. I don't think a 4x4 is going to work, and I'm going to need more walls. Give me like, yeah, just give me like another 30. All right, so let's try a 5x4 real quick, 4x4 real quick. Okay, it just doesn't want to do it real right now, so just have to do it. Pick these two up. I think they got placed down wrong. I want the blue color. Okay, and change this to a double door, double paned, the gate. I don't know, it might work. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this is a 5x4. This is not a 4x4. I need to bring this wall in by 1. Yeah, 5x4 would have been a perfect size, but unfortunately, that's not possible. Bring that back. Sure, everything matches. I think a 4x4 will work. It looks like it might work. It looks like it might work. Oh, that put it down as a 5x5 instead of a 4x5. A 4x4. Okay. I was wondering what was going on with it. So I need to do this and do it as a 4x4. There we go. And then I need my stair I have on me, so I can get up to it and mess with its settings. So I need you to stay open for 5 seconds. I think that's all I need to do, really. Alright, so what we're going to do... just do that, and we can do that, and I can get down like this. Alright, let's watch it close. It's going to be glitchy. There's really nothing I can do about that. I mean, I can try setting it to always in, but I don't think that'll work. Yeah, it's just gonna do this. If I put it in always out mode, it's just gonna do it anyway. So, like I thought. Yeah, it doesn't matter what I set it to. The things don't work like they're supposed to. I want it to always go up, but that is not an option. You only have the option to always in, always out, always in and out. There's no only one direction. That's what you need. You need one direction, because always in will go always in from your direction. Always out will go always out from your direction. So it will always go the opposite way you want. It never ever goes only one direction. It just doesn't work like that. But this works right here. This 4x4 will be good for a flyer of Jenny size. So we have this here, and we can kind of like, if we wanted to set her up, like looking out the window if she wants to and things like that. I'm kind of stuck off in her. Yeah, it's not always going to be great. Yeah, I don't think I can like, okay, I can duck and get out from underneath her. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to raise it up one more. We're just going to have a higher ceiling on it. I was wondering if I was going to have to do that, but yeah, I'm going to have to make it 3 high just so I don't get stuck when I pop off. Otherwise, I'm just going to have a clipping issue. So, all right. So, thank you for your service, Jenny. I'm going to put you in my I'm going to put you in the ball now. Oh, right. That don't work. Oh. Thank you. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to have to... Let's see, I'm going to pick this back up because we're going to go one more high on it for a ceiling. Yeah, I don't want all of my ceilings those things. I'm going to have regular ceiling tiles here every now and then. I think I'm only going to put like 2 flyers over here. So Jenny's going to be in one, and then Blueberry, my Argentavis, is going to be in the other, and I'm just going to call that good. I think. And the rest of it's just going to be maybe kind of like storage or something up here. I'll have to decorate it out. There's going to be pins down here. One's going to be for a Doedicurus. One's going to be for an Ankylosaurus. The others, various small dinos down on the first floor that we can leave around. Kind of create stalls for them. I think I'll do like maybe... I don't know if I'll have to do like quarter walls or half walls for them. But I definitely need more more walls. Definitely going to need like a lot more walls. Let me check my time here. 11:13. We got about 30 more minutes before I need to take a break for lunch. So, you know what? Just make another 100 because we're going to need a lot of them. Well, it's not making 100. I don't know why it's making so few, but it's making like 60 or something again. I don't think I was that out of it. Yeah, we can put that one up. We can probably use that one later for our Argentavis. We don't need a big room like for Ginny, as we did for the Argentavis Blueberry. So let's go ahead and expand our walls up to 3 high on everything. So I'm going to need to go and get some more wood glass for our stuff here. Okay. Then we can put our large deal back down. It's on 4x4. There we go. All right, let's go and grab glass. I'm gonna need. Do I have enough panes for? Yeah, I have enough panes for one more. I'm gonna need 3. Yeah, I'm gonna need 3. If I have enough crystal for it. Make 16. Okay, it's doing this thing again. Where I have to pull stuff into it for some reason. And then it'll let me craft it. I don't know why it works some of the time and doesn't work the other half of the time. Because there was no materials in there when we was making all that stuff to build all the rest of it. But now it wants material in the crafting bench. I have no idea. Alright, so let's do 7 there. I need one more here. Okay, and then I need my window pane here. And put that in there. Alright. So, okay, so this one's done for Jenny. And then we need to make probably a 3x3 is big enough for Blueberry the Argentavis. See, I would have loved to have all of this flooring here be thatch, but thatch is so to, you know, have a barn floor. Thatch is so low HP that it could just break at any moment, and then like other stuff would just like fall or something or become apart. I don't want that to happen, so I have to kind of just go with the wood. All right. Uh, so what were we doing? Right. I was going to make a 3x3. Oh, I was going to get my 3x3 thing out. This one. So that should be good. Um, right. Give me 3 of these again. I'm gonna change the wall for Blueberry's room to have a glass, 2 or 3 tall glass deal in it. So I think I'm gonna make Blueberry's thing like right here in this corner, across from kind of diagonal to Jenny's area. So let's do that. Let's do 2, 3, and put this in here. Okay, and then walls 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Since I'm making the rest of it 3 tall, I might as well make Blueberry's area 3 tall as well. 3. Do I want that way or that way? That way goes to the stairs, so that's not viable, so we go this way. Your double door. Okay. So that works there. And then I need 8. 3x3 cellar door, 2x2, 2x2 secret. We don't need a secret. Ain't nobody here but us. Okay, so I need another door for the gate. And then this should be able to house Blueberry. I'll have to go get Blueberry and check it. Let me go make a door real quick. Wood, door, pull, make. And let me go grab Blueberry as well so I can throw him off in there to see if he's going to fit. Like, I think he should. It's just an Argentavis, so he should be fine. Blueberry. So let's go up and put the door on. Then we'll come back outside and go through by flying Blueberry in. So 7 door. Okay. Oops. Down we go. 8. Alright, Blueberry. Let's go see if you can get into your new room up here. Okay. Oh, you got a wider wingspan than I thought you would, but I think we'll be fine. Huh. Not opening for some reason. I have no idea why it didn't open up there. That's weird. That's a little weird. Why didn't it open up, like, right away? It opens up for Jenny, okay. Why didn't it work for Argentavis? Also, why is it staying open so long as well? It shouldn't need to stay open that long. Oh, right. Blueberry, carry me over here, because I forgot to grab my stair back. Actually, I might need to make another one to get up there to it if it isn't closing. Is it just staying open? Yeah, it's just staying open. It's not automatically closing for some reason. But Blueberry fits. Oh, well, it did it there for some reason. Yeah, everything's set to auto, so... Huh. What's going on, Blueberry? Do you know? Because I don't know. It's when I push E on it, it'll let me in. But if I don't push E on it, it doesn't open for some reason. And this one, for some reason, is working like it's supposed to, where it always goes out. Great. But how the hell do I get this to... I'm confused right now. So let me go... there. And... there. Yeah, I'm going to pick this up so I can get to it. It's always out. Okay. So it's open. And if we go back and fly back in. Now, Jenny, I have to kind of land with her and it'll go open. But with Blueberry, it doesn't do that. I have to actually hit E for it to land me. For some reason. For it to let me in. And also, this thing is doing what it's supposed to in that it always goes out. It actually always goes out on this one. That one I just flew through the wall. But I think it's just acting funny on this one for some reason. On the 3x3 one. So if I land on it, it won't open like it would for Jenny over there. But if I push E, it lets me do this, and I just fall in. So I don't know why it's not automatically opening, and also now it's doing the thing where it goes into the building. Yeah, I'm not totally sure on that one. But I'm going to put this wall back. but it works for things, so we're good. All right, let's see. I need to move this thing over into there. Fix this up. I'm going to place it for right now underneath the stairs. I might leave it here. I don't know. It seems kind of like a good spot for one of them. But I don't know. So that, is this powered? It is powered over here like I thought it should be. All right. And it's got berries and meat for things to get fed. Last time I tried to look at the range, this thing didn't show me a range. So, yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure it goes up to world height limit in vertical, but as for, like, whoops. That's always going to throw me off. As for going out far away, I don't know how far it extends because I can't see it. And I don't know if that's... Oh, there it is right there. You can see it, the green glow on the trees. So it goes all the way out to there. Okay. So it actually goes pretty far. You can see it on the neck of the Dilophosaurus over there. Okay. So it's actually really, really freaking huge. All right. I mean, I can shrink that down. I don't need it that far out. There is a shrinking feature of it. Just range down, down. Let's go 2 down and see how far that changes it. How that changes it. Okay, it's still all the way out to there. So we can actually shrink it more. Let's just shrink it down 2 more times if possible. Go down to 15,000 and see what that shows. There's like an invisible something right there or something. I'm not sure what. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. I see the line. It's like right here. I can see it on the tree. So we could probably shrink this down to 10,000 and 10 to 12. We'll split it in half, say 11, and see what that looks like. I want it to be right up against the back of our garden as far as I want it to be. So let's go down to 11,000 and see what that looks like. It's right at that tree line right there. So that seems good enough to me. It's right before this tree line. Let's do a circle. Okay, so yeah, it extends pretty far past that way because it's more over there. Let's go this way. See how far it goes to over here. I can't even see that. Oh, here it is. It's right here on this rock. Okay. So it's a little bit before that rock. Okay. Yeah, that's good enough, I think. That's good enough. All right. So one last thing to do before I go to have lunch is I'm going to go and see if I can get all of these things made here. So what do I need now for tier 3s? I need to put the metal back off in here. It's 600 per. I'm going to want at least 3 of them. Now I need 4. Okay, so I'm going to need at least 4 of these to deal. So 6, 12, 18, 2400. So I need 2400 of these. So another 1100 of them. Right. All right. Well, we'll have to put those back up after lunch. So that's going to take a little bit. All right. Let me go over here to you. Let's see. I don't need that. Wait, he's not in range? Really? So being like right here isn't in range for this guy? Okay, that worked then. Then we did that. Okay, so that worked. I don't know why that first one didn't work. I figured he'd be in range there. Okay. I think that's like everything for right now. I think I can go in here and I don't remember if I hid the range back thing again or not. Let me go in and hide that. Yep. Hide feeding range. There we go. All right. So when I come back after lunch, hopefully, something doesn't come up or, other things happen. We'll go and try and finish off this building, our little barn here. Definitely going to be picking those things up and putting them up on the top, but it is nice. I do like the eaves thing, so that's nice. We can use that as a little overhang. I'm still thinking about putting like a porch off to the side, one side of it. I'm not totally sure about that though. Like a little overhang porch. That's there's no like flooring. Uh, it's bare ground underneath it. Like I would put like decorations in it, saying like showing it like hay or something like that in it. Is what I was thinking. So I'll see y'all later. Thank you for watching. I hope y'all enjoying this little Ragnarok series. I am enjoying a lot. I'm enjoying the building aspect again. So it's really nice to be building again like this and getting ideas and stuff. So thank you for watching. I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a nice time, whatever time it is in y'all's part of the world. Bye.